Willebaroff is in Los Angeles this morning. Spoke to one of those potential VP picks, California Congressman Javier Becerra. Jacob, good morning.
Good morning, Jose. Yeah, it's really interesting to talk to Congressman Becerra because most people that are in the running for the vice presidential slot would lay relatively low, but he is open about how he's excited about the prospect and what it means to himself and to his family. But before he can be tapped for that slot, if he were to be tapped for that slot, Hillary Clinton obviously has to win here in California and clinch that nomination. He is now spending his time campaigning hard for her here in California, and she's facing some challenges, particularly amongst young voters, young Latino voters who are leaning towards Bernie Sanders, even in Congressman Becerra's district. And when we were out to lunch yesterday, we ran into one of them. Take a look at what happened.
I'll take the sampler, and I will take...
One sampler?
The mole, gotta get the mole.
You know you got the...
We'll send you a pescado.
Just saying.
Pescados are really good here.
Okay.
Possibly next Vice President of the United States in Guisados today.
Oh.
You didn't deny it, by the way. Just saying. Did you pick who you're voting for on Tuesday yet?
No, not yet.
How about you?
I'm waiting to hear who the vice presidents are going to be.
Oh, I hear we got a good chance right here. Did you pick who you're going to vote for?
Yes.
Bernie or Hillary?
Bernie.
Bernie?
Bernie.
Uh-oh, you got to make a pitch to her.
Yes, you have to, because I'm set on Bernie.
Bernie's got some great ideas, but up until 2 months ago, you probably hadn't heard much about Bernie Sanders. Hillary Clinton has been with us for a long time. When you want a president, you want someone who you know is there with you. Do you speak Spanish?
Yes.
You've heard the saying, dime con quién andas y te diré quién eres.
Can I ask you what year you were born?
95.
95. Is that part of the problem, that some of these folks are too young to remember what the word Hillary
And it's not so much a problem, it's a reality.
Yeah.
For you didn't, that wasn't a reality for you. But we went through some tough times in the 90s.
What is it about Bernie? Why Bernie and not Secretary Clinton?
Well, when I hear Bernie speaking, the first time I heard him speak, he just really inspired a lot of motivation, energy. His ideas are really good, especially for young people. Just with Hillary, I just feel that some of the things she's done in the past, some of the things she said didn't really resonate with me particularly. I know it might have resonated with you, but for who's looking out for me, I really feel it's Bernie Sanders.
If you want a friend in Washington, this man could be the next Vice President of the United States. So, Jose, Congressman Becerra could not sway Jasmine over to Secretary Clinton's side, and therein lies something the Clinton campaign probably is looking closely at when they ultimately do tap their VP. If it's somebody more progressive like an Elizabeth Warren or even a Bernie Sanders who's going to bring in those young voters, or somebody like Congressman Becerra who's decidedly more a member of the establishment. And we'll be having more of our conversation throughout the day here on MSNBC.
That's very interesting, Jacob. And there's another